What you doing? I'm your Otakutainer, theacstories with this week's Otakutainment news. I got the news for you from April 8th, 2024 through April 14th, 2024 by starting with just showing that Japan once again proven they do things better than the United States. McDonald's Japan uploaded two 15 seconds and 1 30-second commercials on their Twitter at McDonald's Japan and YouTube, collaborating with Detective Conan. These commercials are for the limited time chicken tatsuta sandwiches and Urinchi cheese chicken tatsuta sandwiches starting April 17th. The two commercials show a quick story with the characters trying to discover the secret behind these menu items, and then a third shows Kaito Kid send a calling card to Conan about stealing the sandwiches. The McDonald's Japan Twitter also will run a one-day campaign to gift 100 people 1,000 yen McDonald's cards. This also just goes to show that one, Japan McDonald's better, and also that it makes up for the terrible collaboration McDonald's bullshit that happened in the United States. Rants. But also it links to the next story of why this collaboration is even happening. The Detective Conan Hyakumandoro no Michi Shirube, or Case Closed, $1 Million Pentagram, the 27th film in the franchise, sold about 630,000 tickets, which earned approximately 960 million yen, which comes out to about 6.26 million United States dollars on its opening day, to surpass the series' 26th film from last year. The film has screenings in 515 cinemas across Japan, which makes it the largest number of theater screenings in the history of the Detective Conan film series, as well as the first to have midnight screenings. Now, onto a story that shows we still need more internet literacy and how to do stuff without getting scammed online. The official Naruto Twitter accounts, both the Japanese at Naruto_Kosuki and English at Naruto_info_en, had to say that Kishimoto does not post on any social media service after attention of a parody account using Kishimoto's name at Kishimoto Mashi, intentionally said weirdly there, has been around for almost 4 years. Yeah, this happens. It's Twitter. It's not really news that this happens, because everyone is more news that the official accounts had to go and say so, which it just but it's still important to know that there needs to be some kind of online literacy still being taken seriously, because stuff like this still happens, and more serious stuff than this happens all the time. Then finally, for the big news headlines, Kodansha announced the nominees for the 48th Annual Manga Awards, which contains 3 categories, shonen, shoujo, and general, with 5 nominees each. The winner's announcement for each of these categories will be on May 14th. For the shonen category, there is The Fragment Flower Blooms with Dignity, Gachiakuta, Freyrin, Beyond Journey's End, Tank Chair, and Demons of the Shadow Realm. The shoujo category has In the Clear Moonlit Dusk, I See Your Face, Turned Away, Firefly Wedding, and A Sign of Affection. Then, the general category nominees are Oshi no Ko, The Dharma Incident, Chiikawa, Nagata to Ao to Ichika no Ryuricho, and Bokyo Taro, and lastly, Medalist. I also want to note that over half of these are repeat nominees, so either last year's, couple years manga been still going strong, or the new ones need to step up and get represented more. It's time to celebrate the birthdays of some of our favorite characters. On April 8th, we have Tomoko Shiratoko, or Ragdoll, from My Hero Academia, Tamaki So from Ouran High School Host Club. On April 9th, we have Alice Zuberg from Sword Art Online Alicization, and Riz Grimory from High School DD. On April 10th, we have Ashura Doji from One Piece, Sakuta Azu Sagawa from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. On April 11th, we have Pickums from One Piece and Ryuji Takasu from Toradora. Got a little excited with that one. And then on April 12th, we have Daichi or Bastion, if you're more familiar with the English, because, generations. Oh, wait. And Misawa from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And then Naoto Tachibana from Tokyo Revengers. And then on April 13th, we have Saki Saki from Girlfriend, and Teruki Hanazawa from Mob Psycho 100. And lastly, on April 14th, we have Ruri from Dr. Stone and Rota Watari from Your Line April. That is only a couple characters' birthdays for each day this week. I'm sure there's plenty others. Let me know if I missed your favorite ones, but at least from this week, these are some of my favorite ones, especially Ryuji. But happy birthday to all these characters. Omedetou gozaimasu. Now, on to our new releases for this week. We have One Piece books released both the physical and digital version of Tales of the Tendo Family Volume 1 by Ken Saito. Square Enix released both the physical and digital copies of Daemons of the Shadow Realm Volume 4 by Hiromi Arakawa. My Isekai Life, I gained a second character class and became the strongest sage in the world, Volume 12 by Shinkochoto Ponjie and Huka Kazabana. And then The Ice Guy and the Cool Girl Volume 4 by Miyuki Tonogaya. Now, a few manga and light novels from some of the bigger companies. J Novel Club released the physical copy of Ascendance of the Bookworm Part 3 Volume 1 by Miya Kazuki, Ryunamino, and Yushina. Then the digital version of Monster and Parent Volume 4 by Ichi Sayo. They also released the physical copies of the light novels and Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride Volume 16 by Fuminori, Tashima, and Konta, and The Unwanted Undead Adventure Volume 11 by Yu Okano and Jain. Viz released both the physical and digital manga of Akane Nashi by Yuki Tsunaga and Takamasa Moe, which I already read as it came out on Manga Plus. And then two others that I'm already ordered. Demon Slayer Kimetsu Academy Volume 2 by Koyoharu Gotoge Natsuki Hokami. And then, really anticipating this one, Splatoon 3 Splatlands Volume 1, finally it continues, by Sankichi Hinodea. Kodansha released both the physical and digital copies of the manga Past the Monster Meat Milady Volume 3 by Chika Mizube and Kanata Hoshi and Pepperon. Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie Volume 16 by Keigo Maki, and then Sketchy Volume 1 by Maki Hirochi. Seven Seas released the physical and digital versions of the manga Dinosaur Sanctuary Volume 4 by Itaru Kinoshita, Shinichi Fujiwara, and I Married My Female Friend Volume 2 by Shio Usui. And then the physical light novel of I'm in Love with the Villainess, She's So Cheeky for Her Counter Volume 2 by Inori and Hanagata. Seven Seas also released the audiobook for Neon Genesis Evangelion Anima Volume 3 by Ikuto Yamashita, Yasuo Kashihara, and Kara. The spring anime lineup is still rolling out, even though most of it is on Crunchyroll, so here we go. We have on Mondays, Chilling in Another World with Level 2 Super Cheat Powers, Tadaima Okari. On Tuesday, we have Oblivion Battery and Unnamed Memory. On Wednesday, we have Day Alive Season 5, Konosuba God's Blessing on This Wonderful World Season 3, Mysterious Disappearances, the mini-sides of Voice Actor Radio, and Viral Hit. Apparently, no new series on Thursday. Then on Friday, we have The Misfit, A Demon King Academy Season 2 Core 2. And then on Saturday, we have Kaiju number 8 and Shadowverse Flame Arc 10. As well as on High Dive, the only other platform this week getting a new series, which is Whisper Me a Love Song. Then back to Crunchyroll for the last two on Sunday, being Black Butler, Public School Arc, and The New Gate. That is it for the new releases of this week. I already told you what I've already read and picked out for me from this week. Let me know what you are getting, especially if I didn't include it with this. There's a lot more releases, but these are the main ones that stuck out to me that I wanted to mention. That is also it for this Otakutainment news. Let me know what your favorite news headlines was. Of course, like I said, your birthdays and new releases. Plenty that we can talk about, which you can do in the comments. on social media, theacstories, email, theacstories@gmail.com, or my Discord, and I also have a Ko-fi if you want to help support me there. I will thank my supporters, Vix Lab and Julio Vasquez. If you do want to support me, it's optional, but I would appreciate it. I'll leave links to everything in my description, but that is it. Until next week, I have been your Otakutainer, theac stories. Bye.